Hello everyone, welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Now, Bayern Munich have signed Real Madrid's right back, or Odriozola. Don't actually know his name, to be completely honest. That is what we'll call him. Is it Odriozola? Is it Odriozola? I don't know. So, this is the guy we signed. Absolutely ecstatic for the signing. Everyone knew we needed a right back. So, it's very crucial we got a right back this window. My focus, as everyone will know, was on the CDM. I wanted a CDM, but if we sign the right back, it's not a problem with me. As long as we sign players. As long as, I don't want to go into that mentality of we needed to just sign just anyone. But this guy isn't terrible, right? He's Real Madrid's second choice right back. He's very pacey, quick, he's attacky, he knows how to cross, he knows how to defend. He's the complete package. He's 24. The only thing is he doesn't have a club. Bayern loves these loan deals where it's towards the end of the transfer window because you haven't done anything leading up to it or didn't want to do anything, and then now you have to go find the right back quick. So you just go pick up anyone. I don't hate this guy. I don't think he's a terrible player, but surely we could have picked up someone much better if we probably focus on getting a right back and a winger this window. But that also means that we have 10 days to also complete a winger deal. Since we got a right back who's a bit more experienced, right? The kid, he looks like a kid on the thumbnail, and he looks like a kid, but he's actually 24, which isn't bad. And according to Who Scored, his tackling is very good, his passing is good, his key passes, his through balls. So he's Kimmich but faster, and that's exactly what we needed. I think this is it's a cautious signing because Bayern loves, like I said, we love making deals that no one wants but also understands. Coutinho was a panic deal because of the fact that we didn't focus on getting a winger. We needed two wingers, but then we were focused on SANE all the time. We're very slow at getting deals done. I'm not sure if it's the board, if it's the negotiating team, or sometimes it might even be the freaking Munich airport not flying quick enough. But it has to be an issue. We are so slow doing deals. This deal, if Odriozola, right, Real Madrid's second choice right back, because of the fact that Hakimi's going back, so he wants to leave room for Hakimi. I hope it includes a buyout clause where we can buy him at the end of the loan. Or, I just want a right back. That's what I need. I want someone with pace who can run up and down the wing, because our play style, we play with such intensity with our entire team that we need the fullbacks to really be mobile as hell, right? Because we don't have very stable, dynamic, powerful midfielders to, protect us from getting counterattacked. So we might as well just get pacey fullbacks. Davies has worked excellently. So hopefully Odriozola is the same. He's experienced. He doesn't really play as much for Real Madrid. I mean, Carvajal is in front of him. That's pretty stupid. Zidane, I don't know. How is Carvajal in front of you? Zidane is a weird coach. So it's very nice to get him from Real Madrid as well, because I don't like Real Madrid. So he's not really, I don't think he's going to play a lot for us. I don't think he's going to start every game. I don't think he's going to be the star right back. I think I think he might actually play. Pavard is going to move back into center back position, where I think he's better as a center back, right? Which is going to mean Alaba's next to him, and then Lucas Hernandez when he gets back, and Niklas Süle, that's the real team. Then Alaba left back. Davies would probably move his way up the pitch to facilitate if SANE or anyone else got injured. So this deal means that Kimmich will move into the midfield, which I hate. Everyone knows I hate Kimmich moving into the midfield. I think Kimmich is the best right back in the world when he's playing at right back, but he cannot be playing CDM. He's not a good CDM. Kimmich, for me, he does this weird tackle. He's a good reader of the game. He reads the game excellently. He has a great understanding and nature of understanding the game. But what Kimmich does is, whenever the ball, he just does a stupid tackle where he expands his body, but he does it so half ass. It's stupid, and Kimmich is not that great defensively. So this guy means that Kimmich will move into the CDM position, which also means that Thiago could be sold. or we're gonna have a double pivot of Kimmich and Thiago, and that is not what I want. I want a bit more box to box, the dynamism. I want either Kimmich is higher, playing as a number 8, attacking number 8, or you know, something like that. And then Thiago's playing at the base, and then Goretzka and Tolisso on the other side. We could genuinely play a 4-3-3 and fit Thiago and Kimmich in the same team. It's not going to be a 4-2-3-1 then, I'm assuming. So that's what's happening right now, man. Kimmich, he covers lots of ground, but it's the mana he covers that ground. It's the slow pace. He plays like a bit more like that. Kimmich is a bastard. The way he plays, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about anyone. He just kicks you and he always does something crazy. Great player, but I don't think he's gonna be good at CDM. That's what this loan move means. Fantastic. Another Bayern panic move. That's great. We always love those panic moves. You know what I want? I want Bayern to just sit one day, right? And get just a sick player in a normal transfer window before it even starts. Like we did with Lucas Hernandez, right? We didn't have to worry about getting Lucas Hernandez because we just activated his release clause, right? I would love to have a more dynamic midfield, right? We need it. So, man, I'm in a situation where I don't know about this. You know, we've done lots of these. I mean, we have Coutinho on loan right now from Barcelona. Coutinho's not played his best football with Bayern. He hasn't. Look, the guy's got 5 goal contributions in a single game. But I still felt like something was lacking. How can that be the case where he does and plays an absolute great game and I still feel like he could have done better? So I hope Odriozola succeeds. Right? I feel like it might just be Real Madrid's way of saying, we don't want you anymore, get out of here. So if you're watching, please get your comments right below. Tell me exactly what you're thinking about this loan deal. I want to hear it. And also subscribe, also share the stream if you're watching. It'd be nice to get more people and their opinions on this. But I know this is a bit early because I'm actually getting ready for school. I wake up an hour earlier because, you know, successful people do that. So I had the time to do this. But this is announced. Well, is it? Jeez, I didn't even consider that. But the story is it's going to be announced today. He's in Munich now to do his medical. Right? So that, yeah. So everyone says it's closed. Christian Falk, who is probably the most credible Bayern journalist, says it's closed. So I would assume it's closed. So before I move into other things, let's just talk a little bit about this player. So Odriozola, he is 24 years of age. Where's his number 19? Okay, etc. We'll look at his defensive contributions. La Liga, he's had 4 appearances and he's done 1.3 tackles with 0.5 interceptions. You know, so a bit on the more aggressive side. He clears the ball 1.5 times per game. He commits 1.8 fouls. That's crazy, but he's a left back, so that's what he's gonna do. But here are his strengths, his key passes. So he's very good at, you know, picking out the right pass. So that's what we know already. And also, let me zoom in for you. Not only is he good at picking out the right pass, he's excellent at holding on to the ball, right? That's excellent. Good passer, so obviously, and he's a strong tackler. That's a good thing because we want someone who isn't afraid to tackle. I want a bit more bravery from my fullbacks. You know, I want someone who. I want an Alphonso Davies at right back. That's exactly what I want. I want, you know, that pacey but still very intelligent tackling, you know, reading the game well. He likes to play short passes, likes to dribble, so he fits the Bayern profile. Yeah, man, I think this is gonna be fantastic. I love this who scored because it's usually very accurate. You know who I also wanted to see at right back? I mean, there's so many right backs in the world of football, but so that's what we're dealing with here. That is what we are dealing with. So Odriozola, welcome to Munich, Mia San Mia. Yeah, hopefully he's a successful signing, because there's no way I'm about to invest this time and energy into a player that isn't good enough. So yeah, so everyone, tell me your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. What do you think of Odriozola? Do you think he's an inspiring? He definitely isn't an inspiring signing. Bayern went and signed Trent Alexander. That's not happening. But if we went and signed like João Cancelo, then I'd be like, wow, he's a right back that's won stuff. He's very excellent. He's had a great season with Juventus, and he's even good at Man City. He's just not playing as much as he should. I'd be excited about that, but it's not the case. He's still a player that Odriozola doesn't make me happy. He doesn't make me excited for the future. He's not one for the future, because if he was one for the future, he'd already be playing in the Real Madrid side, and we'd sign him then. So yeah, that's it for the stream. I will end it here, but do get your comments in below, before I turn off the live stream. Get what your opinions are. I want to really hear them. What is Odriozola to you? Does he make you happy? Does the signing of Odriozola make you happy? He's in Munich now to do his medical, so it's definitely a guarantee. But I will be leaving the stream right after I check a bit of Twitter to see people's reactions to this, because it's basically all that's going in the Bayern fan base right now. So there is no option to buy, according to Miguelito. I don't know. So there's no option to buy him. So that's a fact. He will not have an option to buy. It's the end of the season, so it's about a 6-month deal. Interesting. So okay. Wow. So he's definitely not okay. So not an option to buy. That's interesting. Okay, so I hope there's a long-term solution where we couldn't get them this window, but we can next. I would love Ricardo Pereira at Leicester. I would love Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Okay, my lights just went off. Okay, they went off again. What's wrong with this? Why are you Why are you doing this to me today? Come on. I've done nothing but love you, you stupid light. Okay, so I would love any right back, and I would even love KOVAC and Hakimi. I would have loved Hakimi. Hakimi's young, talented, full. I would have loved him. So yeah, that is it for this stream. Mia San Mia, and peace.